Welcome back, people, and today we're going to be doing a YouTuber boxing tier list. I'm only going to be doing the ones I know. I don't know a lot of them, so if you're going to give out to me, the ones I don't know are just going to go into should retire, okay? So if there's someone who's good in there and he's in should retire and I don't know him, that's not my fault. I just haven't fucking watched the thing. I don't watch them all. To begin with, we're going to do Joe Weller. I think the only one he's fought was KSI. And he wasn't great in that. Correct me if I'm wrong if he's fought someone else, but I think he just tries to fight people in car parks for some reason. God knows why, but that's his new thing, I'm guessing. So I'd have to put him in should retire. Should retire, really. He's only had the one fight. So I think that's Halalaham should retire. He was awful. He was very fucking bad. Unless, I think he fought someone recently, but I didn't watch that. So, sorry. But in my opinion, should retire. Can't remember his name now, but I'll put him in stinker. No, we're doing it in YouTuber terms. So we'll put him in he's an alright YouTube boxer. We'll put him in stinker, because I remember him, can't remember what his fucking name is, but he took some fucking bangs, some absolute bangs. He's not a great boxer, but he's hard as nails. So we'll put him into stinker, because he can take a dig, but he just can't fight. So, face sensei. So now, if we're talking just straight boxing, he is good, but he doesn't have that, like, you know, he's not like an angry person, you know. Like, I just don't see him like, he doesn't go in there trying to kill someone, if you know what I mean. So, but he is a good boxer, so I would have to put him in decent. If it was like kickboxing or something, it's completely different. But yeah. Him should I'll put him in stinker. Theo Baker, God tier. He is definitely going God tier. To be fair, he fucking started this shit. So God tier. He should be in should retire, but God tier. Alex Wasabi. This is the thing that really annoys me with the KSI shit. About him saying like, the only problem was about his opponents recently, because they've all been pretty shit, his opponents recently. And it's like, oh yeah, but I only fought these because the people pulled out on me. His opponent before he fought the rapper and that wannabe pro, he's still going, but he's not a good pro. Anyways, what my point is, he was supposed to fight Alex Wasabi before him. And Alex Wasabi is not a good fighter. He is not. He is a meh fighter. Like, he's okay. You know, so his point doesn't really make any sense, because the fighter he's supposed to fight before him wasn't any good either. And then Dylan Dennis, like, he is barely even a fighter. He's a good jiu-jitsu guy, but he is not a fighter. I wouldn't watch the fight though, because I don't like him, because he's just annoying. But that's the only reason. I'll put him into decent. To be fair, I haven't watched many of his fucking things, but yeah, what I've been told from other people who watch that shit, they're like, yeah, he is good. Okay, so I'm just gonna put him in decent. I'm not 100% sure now, so you can crucify me all you want. He's definitely should retire. He has no legs whatsoever. I don't know what his plan is. Like, it looks like he does no squats. Like, that's where your power is coming from, your legs. And the bro has the skinniest legs ever, and he doesn't have a proper stance. He always looks like he's about to fall over for some reason. I don't know why, but that, to me, it looks like he's gonna fall over every time. Okay, and he's actually, technically, he's not a good boxer, but he is aggressive, which what I like about him. But he's not actually, like, if you see the way he throws punches, they come from here, under here, you know. He's not actually a good boxer, like, technically, but he's aggressive, and he's tall, so it works for him. Jay Swingler, I like his videos and stuff. I haven't watched him in years, but he's a meh boxer. He's not very good. Deji himself, technically he's a good boxer, but I think if he goes up with someone who's strong-minded and is actually decent himself, I think they do just fuck him up. You know, because it's hard to, I was going to say something about the Floyd fight, but it's hard to do that because that is like one of the best fighters of all time. Like, of course he was going to do that shit. Jake Paul, you have to give him God tier. You just have to, like, with his opponents and stuff, you just have to. Logan Paul, I'd actually put him in almost there, because technically he is a pretty decent boxer, technically. Like, he is better, like, KSI was actually lucky he hit him with that uppercut, and Logan Paul just would not throw a fucking right hand, because he is actually a better actual boxer than he is. KSI's not, well, in that fight when they fought, he was not even a boxer. It looked like he fucking just jumped up off the couch and was like, yeah, let's have a scrap. Like, JMX, he, for his size and stuff, I'd definitely put him in almost there, because he himself, he's just so much bigger. I'd love to see him fight someone maybe he has and I just haven't seen it, but I'd love to see him fight someone who's actually his size, just to see like to see how good he actually is. Anisson Gibb, I would put him almost there too. He's definitely up there with like the good boxers. Okay, KSI. KSI's a hard one because his last fights have all been really short, and the opponents haven't been great either. So I'm gonna put him almost there, but I'm gonna put him at the top of almost there, just because his opponents haven't been great, and also he didn't fight very long in any of them. So maybe in his next fight I might be able to push him up to God tier, but it's hard to. Ben Askren, yeah, he should retire. He did retire, so he should be actually in there. Okay, what's his name? Oh fuck, I can't remember his name. Something family, Ace family, whatever. I can't remember his actual name though. But anyways, I think he is actually. I'll put him in decent, because he's actually like, he's decent with the hands. Like, he has decent form and stuff, but he did just get like fucking KO'd the fuck, so I can't put him any higher. But his technique and stuff is actually pretty decent. I don't know who that is, so I'm gonna put him away. Bryce Hall, my god. Yeah, you should go and should retire. That was disgraceful. How is Floyd Mayweather in here? DDG, I didn't watch him, unfortunately, so I'm putting him in should retire only because I didn't watch it, so I don't actually know. So just forget that one. Floyd Mayweather, I guess he's going into God tier. I don't know how he's even in this fucking. I know he's fighting YouTubers, but like, come on. Oh my god, what's his name? Nate Robinson should retire, but I'm putting him at the bottom. Actually, Ben Askren should be at the bottom. Is that Taylor Holder? I'll put him into meh, only because there was so much hype about the guy, and then when I seen him fight, he didn't do anything. He stood there like this, and it was annoying when the commentary was like, "Oh, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a boxer." Just because you're doing this, and like you're kind of putting your hand out like that to get some like range on the guy. Yeah, I guess it makes it look like a boxer, but you're not fighting, you know. I'll put him into stinker, because he was not a good boxer. I haven't seen him since he fought Deji, but like, he was not a good. You wouldn't look at that fight and be like, yeah, he was actually a good boxer. It's just that Deji just didn't train, got tired, because he wasn't a good boxer. He wasn't. So I'll put him into. Nah, that's a bit harsh. I'll put him into meh. Okay, FaZe Jarvis, I'll put him into decent. He's a decent boxer. I'm just gonna go down and just pick the ones I know. So Tyron Woodley, this is crazy. Tyron Woodley is in this fucking thing. If we're talking about an actual boxer, he's either stinker or meh. Cause stinker in the way of he doesn't throw enough punches, but he's kind of meh as in the technique is decent. Like he knows where he's putting his hands and stuff. There's decent power there. I'm gonna put him into meh. But he probably should be stinker on output. He doesn't fucking throw his hands, which is, it's so frustrating. He did that in the UFC too, and it just pissed me off. Blueface, I'll put him into meh as well. Actually, meh, or I don't know. I didn't actually watch the fight. I seen little clips of him throwing hands. It doesn't look great. Oh, what's his fucking name? I can't remember his name, but the guy out of Baya Squad. I don't even think he's that good, to be honest. I think he's so overrated. As in, like, he does look like a decent boxer, but like, he just doesn't throw enough shit. All he does is jab, and he has this like weird like stance where he's like this, and he just kind of pulls back, and he just gets hit in the head. He doesn't really move his head or whatever, you know. So and he just lost actually. So I'd put him into meh. He's not that great, and he talks like he's the best, you know. But Face Temper, he is fucking shit, man. The way he throws his punches, he's like, you know, there's no power in it at all. Like, he kind of throws like that, like he's hitting just like little pillow fists. He doesn't throw with any intent to fucking like knock them out, like, you know. Okay, oh Jesus Christ, yeah. He's going into stinker. Fat stinker for what's his name? No, I was gonna call him Stormzy. What's his? Oh god, I'm so bad with names. But anyways, you know that guy. Pineda. I'm gonna put him into meh. He is a meh fighter. If we're being fully honest, actually no. We'll just put him into GOAT tier. Fuck it. He is definitely the GOAT. So I'm gonna look at my tier list. Who would I change? So in my God tier, I have Floyd, which is crazy that he's even in this. Jake Paul, Tio Baker, Pineda. That seems pretty good. KSI, Logan Paul, JMX, Anisson Gibb. Would I move any of these up into God tier? I don't know if I would. I think KSI is the only one who I would think of possibly moving up, but he just needs to fight better opponents. Better opponents, and he definitely would be going up to God tier. At least like Jake Paul, I know people are like, oh, but they're 50 or whatever. But like, Anderson Silva is still crazy to beat. Like, technique-wise and experience-wise, you ain't getting any better, you know? And also, like, Tyron Woodley himself, like, I know these guys are, on paper, they're 40 years old, but they're not... Body-wise, they're not. Like, the body they have and, like, the fitness they have, because they've been doing this for fucking years, they're, like, 30 or something like that, you know? They're not, like, these just normal 50-year-old men you get sitting on the couch. Like, these are proper athletes. So, you still have to give them some credit there. Like, I don't know, like, who was KSI even beating? Logan Paul, who didn't even throw any fucking shots? Like, if he fought Logan Paul, who was any decent of a boxer, when he was throwing those big fucking looping hooks, like, if he just hit a few straights to the face while he was doing that, he would have knocked him clean out. Or even if he didn't even hit him into the back of the head, he would have been finished, because he was rocked after that fucking uppercut. But yeah, so I wouldn't move any of them. But KSI's the only one who I could possibly think of. Decent. No, I wouldn't move any of these up, to be fair. I think my list is pretty perfect, to be honest. I wouldn't move any of them. If you disagree with me, that's your problem. That's your problem, to be honest. But I think there's a pretty good tier list. If you disagree with me, let me know. Who would you move up or move down? Or if I'm just a fucking pussy, just let me know anyways. And yeah, see you later.